And for China, this serves a very important strategic purpose of they can decouple from US financial markets, or specifically from the US dollar system, at a time when they are restricting rare earth minerals from the US, which the US needs to impose themselves militarily on China to get them to do whatever they want, right? I mean, the dollar system has been in part propped up by oil, but also by the US military complex, right? And so, as Luke lays out really well in this TFTC interview, there are multiple geopolitical factors at play, and gold is kind of the fulcrum of what we are seeing in the FX markets and in the currency markets, where it's starting to get to a tipping point where gold might be the dominant neutral reserve asset in central banks around the world instead of US treasuries. As Luke points out in this TFTC interview, we may have tipped that scale. We don't really know yet, but it may have been tipped on this run recently. But I want to play this clip really quickly from him that kind of lays out this thesis of the fact that we're seeing the dollar run up with gold, and that's because countries are buying dollars to settle dollar-denominated debt to get out of treasuries, and they're also buying up gold concurrently with that so that they can have a piece of this new neutral reserve asset that they can then use for liquidity outside of the dollar system.
And that's why a friend of another said all those years ago, when you see them go up together, that means the dollar is coming to its end of life. This present form of this dollar system is coming to the end of life.